Okay, we're here today with John Pryor, and this is his article, which he brought in, and Lori Ware looked at and was very intrigued by. And I will let you know that she would be very interested if you wanted to donate it to the museum.
Wow.
She was already thinking, oh yeah, we would have these things repaired and we could get this water stain removed, and this would be a great, addition to our exhibits if the family were interested. Why don't you tell us how you obtained this and who drew it and how you got to know that person?
Yeah, Arthur Buel was a political cartoonist for both the Fresno Bee and the Sacramento Bee. Spent a little time with the paper in Las Vegas, but he's most known for his association with the Bee.
Okay.
His daughter, Catherine, during the Depression, was a school teacher, and times were tough, and so instead of they're getting an apartment someplace, they would stay, they would rent rooms.
From a family.
From a family. And she and another lady rented a room for my parents.
Okay. And
so that's how I got to know her. Yeah, this is he.
That's your dad.
Yeah.
John, is that John Sr. or no?
Lindsay.
Lindsay Pryor. So Arthur Buel's daughter rented a room in the 30s from this man and his wife, and that's how Arthur got the connection?
That's the family connection. So when...
How did he know all these people?
I think this was created just to promote Frontier Day at that time.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure through what auspices he did it, but...
Because this is an original drawing. It's not a copy, it's not a brochure, it's...
Right.
It looks like something...
After my father died, we were going through a lot of his papers, and I found it rolled up in a closet in his den. Been there for decades.
So you don't remember this ever being displayed at your home?
Correct.
It was just...
It was always in the closet.
I mean, this is a pretty amazing artifact. Arthur Buel was a famous guy in his day.
Yeah.
So this is pretty amazing. Now, did you know who all these people are? Did you ever...
Well, knew them by name. These people I knew personally.
Because they were involved in the Frontier Days organization?
Oh, Howard Dixon was a teacher at Bakersfield High School.
Oh, okay.
And I remember he had a two-headed calf on display there, stuffed.
Well, you knew your dad.
Right. This gentleman, Ed Benedict, owned and operated a auto parts store in East Bakersfield. They represented the East Bakersfield Progressive Club.
Okay. What did the Progressive Club do?
Just to promote Baker Street.
Okay.
Everyone knew Roy Willems, of course. Former
County Board of Supervisors.
Willems Lake, near Delano. Elmer McFadden was really a mainstay at Stockdale Country Club. He helped sustain it through some pretty tough times. They had two fires, one in the middle of the Depression, and he was very instrumental in helping them financially get through those episodes. Harry West, as I recall, was a cotton farmer.
Yeah, that's what Lori said.
Ethel and Harry West Foundation, I think, is theirs.
Okay.
Wheelo, Camp West, Low, north of town. I think he's the West.
Okay.
Associated with that.
That would make sense. Well, do you know anything about? I mean, he's got these great names: Cyanide Clyde and Sidewinder, Handsome Harry, Roaring Roy.
I think those are creations of Buel.
Okay.
He may have had some input from others to do that, but I don't have any background on that.
And Lori let us know that it was apparently a regular thing for him to include a little mule.
Oh.
And the mule is actually him. And that's how he would speak in
Mule?
Yeah, I guess. That's how he would speak in usually his very, I think, acerbic political cartoons. He would be the voice of the mule, but he would couch it behind this. It's the mule that's saying it. It's not me. You know? Right. So this, I guess, represents Arthur. So he says, "I'll be down for the doing." So I guess he came down here then for Frontier Days.
Yeah, he came down frequently, as I recall.
So you remember him? I mean, you met him?
A little, vaguely.
Okay, so you were just a little kid when he was
very, very small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So are you excited that Lori thinks it's it's a big historic? She was pretty excited about it actually when she was here. So.
Good.
All right. Well, I appreciate you bringing it down, and thank you for your time.
Right.